Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a flip through of my 2017 life planner. If you're new to my channel and you haven't seen some of my other videos, I had the vertical for 2017. I am now using an hourly, so it's a little different and I'm getting used to it. But this was actually my very first life planner. It was the first time that I ever tried anything from Erin Condren, and so it kind of seems kind of like sentimental, the fact that I'm done with it. And things have changed so much since I began planning with an Erin Condren planner. So I just wanted to do a quick like flip through of everything. Some things to kind of mention about the life planner and everything is that I got it later. I actually got it when they were on like 50% sale. So a lot of the pages before March are not used. So I'll just kind of walk through and show you everything that I used it for. So when I had my 2017 planner, I decided to combine my budgeting planner and my regular planner together. And so basically what that meant is on the notes pages and on the monthly view, I did my budget and my expense tracking. So I used this page to track some irregular bills, and it actually was really nice just having like a quick glance type of situation. I did do the same situation in my budget planner for this year. So this page, I believe I'm tracking like school stuff. So when I'm sitting for the CPA, I have all the exams and stuff like that all broken out. I did not use this page at all. I still have no idea what I'll use this page for in 2018, but we'll kind of see. And then we get into a really messy situation here. So, and I didn't know this before, and it really didn't matter because, again, I started this in like the end of February, beginning of March. But Erin Condren sometimes has mess ups, and so again, it didn't matter. I didn't even notice it because I wasn't using the planner at this time. But I would suggest if you buy something from Erin Condren, especially a planner, to flip through it. I made sure I did that with 2018 just because I remember this happening. But basically, like, some of the pages are just off. So you can see it specifically here. Like, that is not right at all. But again, it didn't matter because I wasn't using it. So anyway, I tracked my sinking funds here. This is where I had my like September beginning, ending, all of that. And then I did some mock budgets and stuff in my regular planner. So I really combined a lot of like my budget stuff with a lot of planning and some of my YouTube stuff, which I plan to do like completely different this year. The little things that you see here, these are just like pen tests. I didn't actually have the planner at this time. So again, these sheets are just completely messed up. I have no idea what happened. And then I was testing out whiteout to see how it would work. So, like I said, I did not end up using it. That's my debt tracker until March. And so here, I just did a very like rough draft of what my expenses would be just to get an idea of when they were coming in. So this was the first time that I actually tracked anything. So it's super, I don't know, like I said, it's pretty sentimental, the fact that I'm done with this planner, and this was like where everything started. This is where my YouTube started because I started it right after I got this planner. So it's insane. So then we move on to March, and this was my very first spread. You can see I was super matchy-matchy. I had no Etsy shops. Honestly, I was using Erin Condren stickers, as well as I got like some really cheap stickers from, I think this was Hobby Lobby. I think they were on sale for like $2.99 or something. And so I tried to do the whole matchy-matchy thing, and it seemed really hard to do it that way. And I honestly have no idea why I did checks either. So, and at that time, I was tracking my videos on the bottom as well. So then we move on, and again, very matchy-matchy. I tried to have like pinks and blues because of the washi. Nothing super exciting except for I was also tracking my subscriber count. So if you can believe, I had 40 subscribers at this point. So it's pretty insane how things happen, but anyway, I tried to work with the stickers that I had, and I did not love it back then. Even like looking, even if I was talking at this point, I did not love the way that this turned out. It just wasn't what I wanted it to be, and I didn't know what stickers to get or whatever to make it that way. But my whole idea at this point was to have all my checklists and to-do lists up here, so you can see I did that here, and then to have just work-related stuff in this bottom column, or this middle column, and then on the bottom column have like stuff that's after work or homework related. So it was very different than the way that I like ended 2017. So anyway, here we're skipping all of the budgeting stuff. And then you get into more of the same stuff, just checklists at the top. Again, I tried to use all of the same kind of stickers. Same thing. And then I got one of the Happy Planner sticker books, which they don't fit, and it's completely fine, but I started using those, and you'll see I used those for a while. So again, like, I mean, it's not that it's horrible, but looking back, I'm like, oh, this just did not work. And I remember it not working back then either. And it was just a ton of washi tape, and I just didn't love it, to be honest with you guys. So again, I tried to just match up stickers with the color washi that I had, and I don't know, I just think it's funny. If I showed you guys what I had in the very last week, it is completely different. It's not so matchy-matchy. And I honestly think it changed a ton when I discovered Planner Kate stickers, which that's what I use now, and I love Planner Kate stickers. But again, I just used the, I think they're Happy Place planning sticker books, and some of the Erin Condren stuff that I had, and I just kind of made it work. This was the first time that I used an Erin Condren sticker sheet for a plan with me, and I remember really liking this just because you really have a ton of stickers. Like on the sheets, you get the washi, you get some skinny washi, you just get a lot of stickers that will really work for you. And so I remember really, really, really loving this, but I'm pretty sure Macy got sick this day, so we never ended up doing any of the plans, so I was pretty bummed by that. Then this was my first Etsy sticker pack or whatever, and I remember being super excited about it, and then it just completely did not work for me because I am not like a no white space planner. I like to have white space. I like to like kind of know what I'm doing, and so this was just, I thought the kit was really pretty, and then when it got on my planner, I hated it. So this was actually Bella Rosa Company, I think, on Etsy. If you're wondering, I think her stickers are a lot different now. And then I went back to my old way of just using the Happy Place sticker books. And this is actually, I think I do have a plan with me for this one. This is when I decided that I was gonna stop using those books and that I was gonna try and just use Erin Condren stickers for a while, because I had a bunch of sticker books and everything. And I actually really loved this when I did it because it was just a lot cleaner. I didn't have any washi. I was just using, you know, some of the stuff that I had, just kind of matching with the colors, but I wasn't super worried about it. Then I used another sticker sheet from Erin Condren. This was actually in the summer surprise box, and I think I used the other washi tape on like a notebook or something for school. But yeah. And then again, trying to do the same thing that I did in that previous one, just using stickers that somewhat go together. They're pretty much all Erin Condren. I really liked this spread when I did it. And honestly, not much got done during this week because we all got sick on 4th of July. But this is exactly why I like doing this, because honestly, just seeing the page reminds me of what happened that week. I remember 4th of July night after the fireworks, I got extremely sick, and then Jason got extremely sick. Macy luckily never got sick, but it just, for some reason, it just triggers like all the stuff that happened at that time. Then this was my very first Planner Kate sticker sheet. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. It's insane. I remember I was really excited to try this, and again, it just didn't like really flow right, but I think that's because I was trying to do my old way of like putting all the checklists at the top. That just doesn't work for me. I like to have it like an hourly. I like to put all the stuff in the morning at the top, and then, you know, go from there. Checklists in between wherever, you know, I have time to do it. But it's super exciting that, so that was in July. July was the first time that I tried it, and it's been a while. Here, I think I was just going with a rainbow theme, and it doesn't look like I did a ton with it, so that's interesting. Then I really love this one. I think I got this idea from Jen Plans. She always has the washi at the top, and so I tried that. I was gonna track my weather, but then of course there really wasn't enough weather stickers for that. And this is when I started getting the Planner Kate stickers. If you see those are all Planner Kate, so that's exciting. It's super crazy like looking back at this because it's just so different from how I plan now. Again, I tried to use an Erin Condren sticker sheet. I think I was using leftovers because I thought the washi would go well. Oh, this one. Oh. I bought not a Happy Place, it's a Recollections planner. And when I got the planner, it came with a bunch of really cute stickers in the back, and I'm like, oh, I'll just make a spread of it, whatever. I hated it. I pre-planned this, and then when the week came about, I was like, oh, I want to take all this off, but then of course when you try and peel it, it like takes the paper off. So yeah, I honestly hated this week, and it stinks because it was our anniversary this day. And so it just stinks to like hate planning when it's your anniversary week, but anyway. Then I got the Brit & Co. washi, and I seriously loved this spread when I did it. These are actually linked in my description box. Those are from Amazon. You get like seriously 800 stickers for like $5. It's insane, but I really loved this sticker sheet. The spread. The nice thing about Planner Kate stickers are that you can get some like really basic like staple stickers, like the event stickers, stuff like that, and then you can really do your own thing with them. You don't necessarily need a kit if you have some washi that you already want to use, so that's super exciting. Then another Brit & Co. This was like I think it was a 3-pack, so you got this one, and the purple one. And I really like this one as well. Not as much as the hot pink, and honestly, I used these washies like once, and then I've used them in other things, but never again with like planning. So yeah, it's very different. This is again another Planner Kate, and this is all like bunched up like this because I have all of my budget stuff like blocked off because I don't want to show that. But this was another Planner Kate washi sheet. I just got the washi by itself. That way I can kind of do my own thing. This was another sheet that I really loved. I think I loved like this half though. Where like this is like probably one of my favorite patterns, and I use the Blossom a lot at home, and this is like my work print if you could have one of those. So that definitely is one of my favorite ones. Then I tried to do the same thing. I think I got into this mode of like I wanted to use what I had and like finish things off, so that's kind of where like this came in. But this one actually doesn't look too bad. You'll see it gets way more hectic, which I like to say that I like to have a lot of white space so it's easy to see, but then as the day comes, if I have a ton of stuff to do, then I'm okay with filling it up. So you'll kind of see that as we go through. Another rainbow week. I'm honestly not a fan of rainbows. It's nothing like, no specific reason, it's just I don't really like rainbow prints for some reason, and we get so many with the Planner Kate stuff. I just kind of wish that we would get like other like really pretty stickers, because I probably have like 10 of each of these and I'm never gonna use them. Like I just don't really like this. So I tried to use my fall sheet from the like Always a Reason and Season to Celebrate book. So that kind of was done here. This is cute, but like, again, at this point, I just feel like I wasn't really putting a ton in. And then I think this is the point, yeah, this is the point where I use Planner Kate kits exclusively. So you'll see going forward, I might throw in like 1 or 2 Erin Condren sticker sheets, but for the most part, I'm using kits. And so you'll see it just looks better, and you'll see that I use my planner a lot more. So this week was when Macy, actually, this day was the day Macy broke her leg, which is super not fun. Ugh. I really loved this kit, and it was perfect because this was an Erin Condren sticker from one of the kits, and so I pulled it in and I thought it looked so pretty. But you can see, like, for the most part, I just put down like appointments that I have, and then here and there I'll throw in a checklist wherever it needs to go. But instead of doing it always at the top, now it's like sprinkled in other places. You can kind of see that here too. This is another really pretty kit. I was tracking my weather at the bottom, again, with those weather stickers. So if you're interested in them, make sure you go check them out. I also tried to do like a sidebar. This one says to do, to go, and school. That's what I had for a while because when I'm in school, I always have a ton of stuff that I need to get done. And there's not like a specific date that needs to be done. So I'd put it there. You can see as it goes on, the to go kind of gets replaced just because I needed more room for school. This one was really cute. I really love the spider one. Yeah, this one was pretty hectic too. And I know it probably looks super overwhelming right now, but like as I'm going day by day, like, you know, obviously all of this wouldn't be there on Monday. I would just kind of do it as it comes. So it wasn't as hectic and messy if you were doing it like day by day with me. I also started buying Planner Kate stickers when she released like new stickers. So that's kind of my little order checklist there. This is one of the sticker sheets that I used from Erin Condren. I believe we got these with the fall surprise box from Erin Condren. So it's super nice because I found that even when I use the sticker sheets from Erin Condren, what I've been doing is pulling in Planner Kate stickers, and I seriously really liked this spread. I thought that looked really pretty. And it all went together, but not super matchy-matchy. Like the stickers are very different, and I just really liked that one. Another Planner Kate one. This one was really pretty. Like I said, you can see that I'm using it way more. So now I have different types of checklists. You know, I have, instead of using the heart or other types of checklist stickers, I'm just putting in the little icons. I really just kind of went with whatever I had. So, and I wanted to make it a little different because I already used heart checklist, so I wanted to kind of make it look a little different to stand out. This one was another really pretty one that I liked. So you can see that's where the to do or the to go dropped off. Now we just have school. This was, I think we got this with the fall box as well. So again, just pulling in stickers that kind of go well with my my theme. And I believe we got that washi too from the surprise box. So more Planner Kate, you can see like, but if you like look from like my very first spread, so this, like super matchy-matchy, trying to do it on my own, struggling because obviously it's hard to match like the exact same colors, especially when you're working with like 2 things, to here where it's so much easier now because you buy a kit, and yeah, maybe it's a little bit more expensive than you want to spend, but with the coupon codes and the fact that it just completely makes your life so much easier, the fact that like you really just look at one sticker sheet and just pull whatever you want. It's so much easier, and I think it seriously changed things after I after I found Planner Kate, it made planning so much more fun and less stressful for me, at least. This was not a December kit, but I thought it went well with the green for December, so I just pulled it in. And again, like I said, all I had here was the washi, because I bought like a 3 or 4 thing of washi from Planner Kate when it was on sale one time, and I just pulled in all of my extra stickers, and that's everything that you see here was just completely extra. So you can tell, like, there's so many different options that you can do with her stickers. On this week, I decided to use some paper tape from Erin Condren. Again, I really love that print, so I thought I would try it out, and I think it worked out really nicely. I just kind of went with the colors that I saw here, so I think that worked out pretty nicely. This was also when she came out with her glitter boxes, and so you can see I used them a ton. I really like those for things that need to stand out. So like this day we were going to take pictures with Santa. That was a day that I wanted to make sure I didn't forget. I need to finish homework this day, so that all worked. Then we get into the last couple weeks in December. I used this really pretty sticker sheet from Erin Condren because I didn't buy any kits from Planner Kate during December. I figured might as well use what I have, and I didn't want to spend money on kits when I was already buying January stuff, so I decided to use this. I really like how this one turned out, but I really love how this one turned out even more. Something about the poinsettias are just, I love them. I love them. And I used the same sticker sheet when I did my December budget, so it's super pretty. And that is it. I mean, it is crazy how fast it went. It's so crazy. And just to show you guys, so on my notes pages, I used it again for YouTube stuff. So I had some ideas for videos, and I did like film, edited, upload. I didn't really like stick to this super like a ton. Then on this sheet here, I just wrote down like the stuff that I wanted to get from Erin Condren for 2018. And again, I had a ton of ideas, and then I completely switched what I wanted to do because I wanted to use more Planner Kate stuff. So on this side here, I was just writing down what types of stickers I want for my budget. So I try and match like the color of the month to the sticker sheet a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, but somewhat. So that's kind of what I was doing here. That was just a random checklist. This is where I calculated my sinking funds. So all of the budget related stuff that you see in here, like mixed around, that's all in one place now, and it's super easy to see in my budget planner. Then I have some other budgets for vacations that we took, and I never really followed up with either of them, so that's not good. A packing list that I had for Sherry's wedding, my sister-in-law's wedding, and then I had some ideas for what I wanted to spend my allowance on and kind of save up for, but again, I really didn't follow up with that too much. So in here I have some stuff that I don't really want to show, so that's covered up. And then I have my perpetual calendar, which I was actually tracking stuff for YouTube in this for a while, but then I completely stopped, so there's not really much to show in that. And the last thing here, I just have some important stuff that I want to keep track of and hold on to. So anyway guys, that is my 2017 planner. I do have a question for you guys. If you've done this before, if this isn't your first Erin Condren planner, what do you guys do? Do you like hold on to them? Do you take the covers off? Like, what exactly do you do? Because I'm not sure. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know, just because I'm still like trying to figure all of this out, how to store things, and if it's worth keeping, if I should take the covers off, anything like that. Because this is not really the cover that came with my planner, but I also want to keep my covers together so I can see what I have. So anyway, that is my video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about anything that I went over or anything like that, just leave them down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.